Who can remember Woolworths? From what I've been watching on this video, that they've come back again, or they may be on their way back again, because the previous owner wants to buy the brand name. So hold this space and wait to see if it actually happens. The people that should be watching this, some of them should know what Woolworths was, but a lot of my younger viewers, if there are any, won't. Anyway, sit back, watch, leave a comment below, and hit that notification button and subscribe as well, and like as well. Anyway, let me know what you think of this story. Until next time, bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to the news universe, and my goodness, it's been, this is probably the biggest piece of news this is not about gaming, by the way. This is a different scenario. I'm talking about a shop that used to be, which was pretty much the biggest giant shop in the world. It's a shop that we became, most of us were, loved every minute of it. And this is just amazing, just to finally be told this, and for the manager of the store to act, or the manager of the branding, to actually reveal this in a recent interview to the newspapers and nearly most of the retail news sites. He actually came out and actually said some very big stuff, and perhaps this could lead to the return of this very store, the store sign you see here. Does this look familiar to you, for those who are watching? You may remember about a few years ago now, I actually did a video about my memories of Woolworths, and going into like a Woolworths store, remembering like all the things I used to see in these stores when they were around. And of course, in 2008, that kind of changed, because after the whole Christmas hype, it kind of lost its money, and then eventually we would see the end of the Woolworths stores for good, because all the stores would eventually close down. Most of them get used for like all the other retailers. Most of them were just left in the dust to rot away and to never probably be used again. There was a Woolworths at one point, but unfortunately that didn't take off because nobody bought into it. They also tried to do an online store, and they were okay for a bit, but it just didn't do as well as the retail store did. But that is probably going to all change. If the next couple of months of anything to go by, we could see a major comeback for Woolworths, because the daily, all these newspapers today had actually posted out an article. In fact, this was actually part of an article that went out even, late last night. I even saw this article, and I was literally gobsmacked to actually hear the words of the manager coming out of his mouth and literally telling people, we want Woolworths back. And that was the moment that got me thinking, this has to happen. This has to be true. I mean, if this turns out to be true now, then I'm going to be so happy. So happy indeed if this turns out to be the start of the comeback of Woolworths, and bringing back those memories of what it once was. That would be incredible. So, obviously, the article would state this: Woolworths is set for a shocking comeback to British high streets. One of the Britain's most iconic retailers could be set for a sensational return in our high streets, Daily Star Online can reveal. And then, let me read you this whole article, right? Woolworths, a farmed for its pick and mix sweets, closed school clothes and Christmas adverts. Obviously, they're very popular for that. You can actually watch those on YouTube. In fact, there's loads of Christmas adverts for this store. Yeah, there's loads. Um, Obviously, there are some that are bundled with like Christmas advert collaborations that